Hi football fans, Mathys Tel to Manchester United. Newcastle sell £100 million star. Arsenal offered new striker and much more in today's video. Barcelona are once again making headlines in the transfer market, this time with their sights set on Newcastle United's Bruno Guimarães. Reports suggest that the Spanish giants are preparing a blockbuster bid for the Brazilian midfielder. But in order to fund the move, they are planning to offload Frenkie de Jong. The Catalan club have been long-time admirers of Guimarães and even attempted to sign him last summer, putting together an offer worth €80 million. However, Newcastle were unwilling to negotiate as the midfielder's release clause at the time stood at £100 million. Despite that setback, Barcelona have reignited their interest and are determined to bring him to the Camp Nou. The financial situation at Barcelona has been a well-documented issue, making big money signings difficult to pull off. However, they believe selling De Jong at the end of the season will allow them to fund Guimarães' transfer. The Dutch international is out of contract in 2026, and rather than letting him run down his deal, Barcelona are keen to cash in now and reinvest the funds into a younger, long-term midfield option. Guimarães has been a standout performer for Newcastle since his arrival, and his qualities have caught the attention of top clubs across Europe. Manchester City are also heavily linked with the Brazilian, with Pep Guardiola reportedly labeling him an exceptional holding midfielder, who is aggressive both on and off the ball. City are interested in securing his services, but are reluctant to meet Newcastle's £100 million valuation. Instead, they are reportedly willing to pay £80 million in the summer, the same amount Barcelona are looking to offer. In addition, Arsenal have been offered the opportunity to sign Bayer Leverkusen striker Victor Boniface before the transfer window closes, with the Bundesliga side willing to let him leave for around £50 million. The Gunners have been actively looking for attacking reinforcements in the final days of the January window following Gabriel Jesus' long-term injury. The Brazilian forward has been ruled out for the rest of the season with an ACL tear, forcing Mikel Arteta's side to explore last-minute options. Initially, Arsenal had been linked with Aston Villa's Ollie Watkins, but now they have a chance to secure Boniface instead. The Nigerian striker was on the verge of a move to Saudi Arabia earlier in the window, with Al Nassr reportedly agreeing a £50 million deal. However, that move collapsed after the Saudi club opted to sign Aston Villa's John Duran instead. Boniface's representatives have since been offering him around to Premier League clubs, making Arsenal one of the top options. The 24-year-old, who joined Bayer Leverkusen in the summer of 2023, has been widely admired in England, and his uncertain situation in Germany has put multiple clubs on alert. Manchester United have officially made contact with Bayern Munich regarding a potential move for highly rated forward Mathys Tel. According to Sky Germany's Florian Plettenberg, the Red Devils have approached the Bundesliga giants to discuss a potential loan deal for the French teenager ahead of Monday's transfer deadline. However, United may need to offload players before finalizing a move. Tel, described as unbelievable for his talent and potential, has been frustrated with his lack of game time under Vincent Kompany at Bayern. Despite being one of the most promising young forwards in Europe, he has managed just 14 appearances this season across all competitions, scoring once in 458 minutes of action. United's interest in Tel comes at a time when other Premier League clubs are also pushing for his signature. Tottenham have reportedly already held talks with his representatives, and are even willing to pay £50 million to sign him permanently. However, Tel has yet to accept a move to North London, which has opened the door for United to step in. Chelsea and Aston Villa have also shown interest, with Bayern open to letting him leave as long as the right deal is presented. For United, a loan move makes the most sense, given their financial constraints and the need to comply with spending regulations. At the same time, United are expecting a busy end to the transfer window, with Lecce defender Patrick Dorg set to become Ruben Amorim's first signing at Old Trafford. The 20-year-old will reportedly sign a 5-year deal with United in a €35 million move, and is expected to arrive in Manchester soon to complete his medical.